Okay, question. In many people's mind, potential growth plus the train is going to equal traffic. Do you think anyone is properly planning for increased traffic in Cohasset, and should we be? Ted?
You know, very good question. Currently, to come to the village of Cohasset, you come out of your way. You're drawn there. Roger and I both live in the village. I have seen, since we have lived here, added traffic, mostly because it's a beautiful place, but there's added things going on in the village. You can see it from the parking structure. Every day that lot is full. We have less parking spots out there now. When the train comes in, currently there is not a stoplight planned for 3A. It's a big point of contention. It was in the budget. The MBTA took it out. We're fighting to get it back. I think it's critical. You could have 200 or 300 cars within a period of time. If you go to a stop like Kingston on the commuter rail, which is their stop is not dissimilar to ours, where it's outside of the main part of town, and you go catch the train and you get in your car, it's literally a race. People run to their cars and they try to leave. If you have everybody trying to leave and fighting traffic in Cohasset, you have a public safety issue, and you just have complete gridlock, and we have to plan for that. That's why I'm for a master plan. This will help us to identify things. The fact that it should be clear to everybody that a stoplight is needed there. I think if that's a priority to us, we have to figure out how to get that and figure out that that's important for us.
Great. Roger, with growth and train coming, do you think traffic will be an issue, and should we be planning for it?
I think traffic will definitely be an issue, and we have a couple of really good men working with the town as mediators to the MBTA, and they have made some great strides. Mark and Tom, and they are there every single day. They are attending meetings. They are fighting very hard for what the town needs, and they may not get them all, but they're certainly earning the money that they're getting. And the train, Avalon, they're all going to have huge impacts. Hingham Lumber moving from where they were in Hingham down into Cohasset brings all kinds of trucks, whether it be contractors, delivery trucks, all these things. They all need to come down 3A, which was not built for the amount of cars that it's serving right now. Hopefully, in the future, Mr. Barry, he'll be building his 3 office buildings at the end of King Street, and presumably they're going to put a light there, which will make it easier to take a left turn off of King Street onto 3A and head south, which will help. But at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's virtually impossible to get out of Sawyer Street. And then that returns again at 3 or 4 in the afternoon, trying to do the same thing. Like Ted said, we both live in the village. So if you're going up Sawyer Street and you have to go to Stop and Shop, you're better off to go to Pond Street and make the right rather than go to Sawyer Street and make the left. The planning board is working very tightly with Peter Pratt. Had a wonderful, wonderful meeting with the MBTA. He had a lot of big hitters all in the room. Garrett Bradley, a representative from Bob Headland, Mr. Ng, who was head of the MBTA project. He had all of these people in the room, and there was a lot of headway made as far as what's going on in the future. But I think it's going to be a very, very difficult road when the train comes.